That guy's an idiot. That person's a jerk. Oh, he thinks he's so cool. Yeah, I'm the coolest. Hey guys, Noah Hammond here. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be talking about criticism, and most importantly, why you need to abolish criticism from your life, from your mental processes, from your repertoire of being. Okay, it needs to go out the door, right? And I'm going to get into some reasons about why that is and what it's really going to bring to your life. So, criticism, in case you're unfamiliar, is any time that you're judging somebody else's way of being, acting, doing, or judging things in general, like policies or, the actions of a group, right? And most importantly, it's a place where you judge those things and at the same time feel an internal click of something along the lines of, I do it better, or they should be like me, or they need to change, or whatever. Because it's not so much the judgment of everything that causes the most harm. What really happens is inside this causes a reaction that steals your energy. It's causing you to fight against the flow of life. Because one thing that I can guarantee you is that there are always going to be people who are living in all sorts of different ways, who look all sorts of different ways, who act all sorts of different ways, who believe all sorts of different things. That will always exist. And you're going to be in your reality with your perspective and your idea of what's cool, what's not cool, what's right, what's wrong, etc., etc. But there's always going to be people who contrast that. So if you don't get rid of criticism, you're going to live your life from a place of reactivity to everybody else's agenda. Right now, what's really important to understand about criticism is that if you break it down to just an energetic perspective, it is like a negative energy vortex where energy is literally just disappearing from your reality. So that sounds a little out there. Let me explain what I mean. Say you show up in a shirt I don't like, and I'm like, that guy's shirt is stupid, right? And I truly believe it, and I truly internally have that conflict of like, oh, why is this guy wearing that shirt, right? What is that doing for the world? What is that doing for me, for my life, for what I want to achieve in my life, or where I'd like to go in my life? What is that doing for you, for your life? What is that doing for anybody who overhears it, etc.? Nothing but negative, right? It's not taking you anywhere you want to go. It's not taking anybody else anywhere they want to go. It adds nothing to the world. In fact, it detracts because you have to spend that time, the attention, the energy to make the judgment, and then you also have to experience that judgment yourself. And this is the little catch-22. Anything that you do that's mean to somebody else is actually more mean to you, because before anybody else can experience your criticism that you're spewing out, you have to experience it first. You're first going to formulate that thought, create that negative thing inside you, and then you're going to spew it out at them, right? So you're actually the biggest victim of any criticisms you give. Right? And the whole thing is a net energy drain. It takes away from the world. It doesn't add anything to the world. So this is why you simply must abolish criticisms. And really, you gotta recognize that this is a brainwashed thing. It's something that we're programmed with. If you look at TV, you look at movies, you look at Hollywood, you look at the way that people follow celebrities, like all of this is steeped in criticisms and critiques. And if you get sucked into that, you're going to live a pretty miserable life, because not only are you going to waste your energy criticizing others, but then you're going to be really, really afraid of other people criticizing you, because you know how vile it is when you do it to others. And so you're going to walk around going, I hope nobody's doing that to me, right? And so it's just this horrible negative cycle that detracts from your life. It has no positive output. And if you want to live a productive, powerful, passionate life, you need to just ditch it. It needs to be something that you just do not do at all. You understand that everybody else is living their life. They're going to do the things that they want to do. And as long as what they're doing is not harming you or anybody else, it doesn't matter what they're doing. right? It just does not matter. And that's the way you gotta live. It doesn't matter what anyone else is doing as long as it's not causing harm to myself or anybody else. That's the one golden rule. Can't cause harm to others. Other than that, it's all fair game. So if you want to do something weird, go do something weird. I'll watch and I'll be like, wow, that person enjoys something weird. Cool, right? It'll expand my perspective. And that's really where you want to get. By ditching these criticisms, and I know because I used to be in a very critical place and I saw the energy drain it was to my life, by ditching this stuff, you're gonna have so much more energy in your life to create what you truly want to create. So I hope this helps. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll be back soon with more video advice.